Good morning, everybody. We're live here from the birdhouse. It is the last day of 2024. And today I thought I would share with you something fun that I just found out about, a local birding challenge that is going on, that is being brought to you by a local Audubon Society. So I'm going to kind of tell you guys a little bit about that. And as always, we love to know who's on. If you want to say hi, you can say hi in the comments. Let us know what kind of birds you're seeing. And if you have questions, you can throw those in there too. First of all, if you are local, we do still have our 50% off holiday merchandise sale going on. So that will go on for about another week or so. It'll go on through Sunday. So we still have some time to pop in. We are closed on New Year's Day, but we are normally open 7 days a week. So you can stop in to see our selection and get some really good deals. We still have pretty decent amount of stuff left. It's definitely worth coming out to check it out. So we've got that going on for about another week or so. So stop in to get some good deals on some holiday merchandise. As far as the winter birding challenge goes, this is a fun thing that I can't wait to do a little bit more of. This is a challenge that is being brought to us and anybody who wants to join by the Buffalo Audubon Society. So they've expanded the range of it. Normally, I think it was just more Western New York, more the Buffalo area, but now it's really all of Western New York can be part of this birding challenge, and they've made a list of different things that you can tick off to earn points. So you can see all of the counties here that are part of the Winter Birding Challenge from the Buffalo Audubon Society. So it's a lot of the state. So how you would begin is there's a QR code right here on the screen, or you can just Google it, look up 2025 Winter Birding Challenge, or look up the Buffalo Audubon Society, and you'll be able to find how to enter through that. You can scan the QR code. It does cost money to enter, but it is a fundraiser. It's $20 if you are a Buffalo Audubon Society member. It's $25 if you are a non-member. And what the challenge is, there's 40 different tasks, and all the different tasks are assigned different point values. And once you get up to 200 points, you can be entered in to win some pretty good prizes. They are giving away they are giving away a pair of Vortex Viper HD binoculars. So those are a pretty expensive pair of binoculars. Those are like a $500 pair of binoculars that you can win just from doing this birding challenge. And even if you don't win the binoculars, if you get to those 200 points, you can still get the patch that they come out with every year for the challenge, which is always fun. So I think that's what this logo is here with the little stripe. I think that's the patch that you get if you complete enough tasks to earn you 200 points. And these are the different tasks, and each one has different point value that are assigned to it. And there's an app. So I downloaded the app yesterday, and you can kind of scroll through and you can see what all the different challenges are and how many points there are per challenge, which is pretty fun. But some of them are super simple. So some of them are share your eBird username, upload a photo on an eBird checklist. And then the ones I'm most excited to try and to do are the ones that are specifically about birding and looking to find specific birds, because I haven't been out too much to do any birding. So this is a good kind of way to get you going for the new year. I should also mention that this challenge started a couple weeks ago, started December 14th, but it runs through March 21st. So you almost have 3 full months to complete all of these challenges. And some of them are, like I said, super easy. Some of them are very specific, like find a scoter species, find a bald eagle, find a tundra swan. So there's some that are very, very specific about finding certain species, but then other ones are just find 25 total species. So if you're keeping tally and an eBird checklist of all the birds you're seeing, you upload those and it'll tell you how many species you have, and it'll keep racking up points. So one of them is bring a friend birding, set up a bird feeder. So stuff you might already be doing to earn you points. I just signed up yesterday, and just from signing up and doing a couple of these small things, I already have 14 points, and that doesn't even count the setting up a bird feeder. I haven't submitted anything for that yet. So um, I'm excited to keep my point tally going. Quite a few of these challenges, or at least there's few of them, have a lot to do with waterfowl. So on Saturday, we'll talk about winter waterfowl and the waterfowl you can find around here, um, because the winter is a great time to look for ducks and geese, and it's also a good time to look for gulls. And you can see that's one of the challenges here. Number 35, find 7 gulls in one day. 36 is 10 gull species total before March 21st. So there's some different challenges with gulls too, which can be kind of challenging to identify, at least on my end. So it's time for me to up my birding skills a little bit. So I'm excited to do this. So we'll be focusing on Saturday on the live stream about some of the different waterfowl you can find around here, because that's some of the challenges here are finding different species of waterfowl. So we'll talk about what you can find around here and where to go to find them. Things like long-tailed duck are a winter bird that we have down here, but not so much in the spring. They migrate up north for their breeding season. Things like Bonaparte's gull you can find around here this time of the year. So it'll kind of inspire you to look for maybe some different birds that you might not go to see on a normal basis. Some other species that it is very specific about finding are snowy owl, and there have in the past week been some reports of snowy owl, especially in that whole Western New York area. There have been some reports locally. There's been some seen in the Braddock Bay area, so that would be a good place to go. But because the range is so big for this birding challenge, you could even be in the Finger Lakes area and see some snowy owl, and it would still count. Bald eagle is another bird. It specifically says to go find. It's pretty easy to find here if you can find any kind of open, unfrozen water, which we do have some right now. And scoters are a fun one. I thought this was fun. It says, go find a scoter species. We have 3 different species you can usually find around here. My favorite is this one because it looks so goofy. This is called a surf scoter. We also have a white wing scoter. There's a black scoter. So you can find different scoter species to get you points. Tundra swan is another specific species it asks you to go to find. Brown creeper, I've seen these in my backyard even, so this could be an easy one to grab. And even northern shrike is another species that it encourages you to go out to find to get some points. So just thought I would let all you guys know about this fun birding challenge, because you can get a chance to win some really good binoculars, and it's a reason to kind of get out and get birding even during the winter months when it can be a little bit hard to get going. So that's all I have for you guys today. Happy New Year from all of us here at the Birdhouse. We really appreciate you tuning in and shopping with us all year round. Even if you're not local from the upstate New York area, you can shop online anytime at thebirdhouseny.com. So keep that in mind. We do appreciate your business, and we've got a lot of things that we are planning for 2025, including some different and new types of live streams. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll be back on Saturday with another broadcast as we get into 2025. I can't believe it. But thank you guys again all for watching all year round, and Happy New Year, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.